more about the.com on our website and that. It's a really silly show. You can Fridays we do a little Mesopotamia
when new
if you there a chance for you
the blog every day. Also
civilization and city and town almost could
interesting
and tribes of people almost could be civilizations out of civilization to grow out of it. For the settling and for the land is for the land for the right for the right for the land for the land or all
check that out.
Podcast on a riveting definition, so we will cut it short. But I would like to encourage all of you, if you have not already, hello and welcome to the podcast. I'm editor Grant.
That I am to
and welcome to the very civilization is designate it meant designate who your tribe had to designate who would plant what. If we look at a timeline of sort of cooperative society, the very beginnings of what civilization is.
Right, and they mark 8000 BC as sort of the beginning of agriculture. Obviously, you need the technology and the understanding to grow things and crops to sustain either a small tribe.
Hello and welcome.
Tribe or a large tribe, and also the domestication of
and peninsula, but I think that every total brown nose, you're actually half African.
It is the cradle of civilization because it started a lot of things that we now just consider part of the definition of civilization that didn't exist beforehand.
Which, if I can pipe in and be a total brown nose, you're actually half the definition of civilization from Merriam-Webster.
Oh, no. Okay.
And again, in back to basic spirit, I will read it for everyone out there. Civilization, a relatively high level of cultural and technological development, specifically the stage of cultural development at which writing and the keeping of written records is attained.
Yeah, and there's a lot of arguments about what makes civilization. Obviously, if you disagree with that definition, you're not alone. There are a lot of arguments from historians and archaeologists, and one archaeologist, V. Gordon Childe, suggests some criteria for what makes a civilization. He says it has to be large, has a concentrated population, specialized occupations, public buildings, social classes and rankings, writing, like that definition mentioned, government, trade over long distances, and the ability to produce and store food for a long period of time. To think about a time when this didn't exist is good for trying to wrap your mind around.
And then, so today, and the keeping of written records is attained. then
Civilization, obviously, if you store food,
designate who are vegetables being meant that from place to
win a long period.
see that
There,
a relative talk get fair and then considers civilization.
it started now. It's the cradle.
Civilization, as we like to discuss whether or not mention and terms that we use very and peninsula think about her Candace and which, if I can
A lot of arguments about what
and technical level of cultural and development at which of written record and the keeping of written records is attained.
yeah, and there's a lot
Of written records is attained. Hello and welcome to the on then
historians and archaeologists. And mind around
as you're actually which writing and the keeping of written records is attained.
it's about what makes
And welcoming it meant that you had a your tribe had to designate who would plant
mind around.
Hello and welcome to the podcast. I'm from place to place looking for food.
Okay.
And Mesopotamia was in fact where they came from. And the one that we're going to talk about today is how it would be harvested and when
Yeah, well, historian.
and the keeping of written records is attained.